Hi students, welcome to Social Studies online classes. Dear 7th class students, today we are going to start our 7th class Social Studies first chapter. Before we start this chapter, let me remind you previous year first chapter which we studied regarding of that chapter. We will discuss this chapter also. Reading and making maps. That chapter we studied in the previous year, 6th class as first chapter. Now this year we are getting into the details of reading maps of different kinds. Reading maps of different kinds. Just the little bit part of the reading and making maps we studied in the 6th standard, and now we are learning about reading maps of different kinds. Dear students, the world we live in is so full of variety, like hills, seas, coasts, deserts, islands, mountains. These are all the things which we can analyze and study and predict through the maps only. So let me tell you about reading maps of different kinds tells us about the information of different kinds of maps, like physical maps, political maps, thematical maps, topographic maps. These are the maps which can indicate through this chapter to all of us learning the information about the different kinds of maps and the physical maps, political maps, thematical maps, topographic maps are the basic and main thing of this chapter. So before we get into the details of this chapter, so we have to learn some examples which are given in the chapter. So let me tell you what are the examples are given in the chapter. Measuring height on land. Measuring height on land. How do we measure height on land? That is mean sea level. The measurement of the height can be indicated here from the MSN, mean sea level. Measuring height on land can be indicated here. Like example is given in our chapter. Neempur is a village which is located on the hills, which is height. Which village is so height compared to the mean sea level. Near about example is given in the chapter. The village is on the high place of the 150 meters, where the people of the Neempur villages have to go to temple. They have to climb the mountain, and then only they will reach the temple and they can continue their procession. So let's we see an example, the picture what is given in the chapter. The Neempur village and the villagers have to go to the villagers have to climb the mountain, then they will reach to the temple, and the temple is located from the mean sea level to the height of the 150 meters. So measuring of the heights is so different than the comparing of the surface of the plains. So that was the measuring heights on the land. Just measuring heights. What do you mean by measuring heights on the land? If I ask you question, you have the right answer. The measuring heights on the land can be indicated here from the part of the mean sea level, where we can understand the comparison between the areas where the plains are indicated to the heights, mountains, plains, where they are located, different kinds of the landforms which we can understand in the measurement situations. Showing height on map. Showing height on map also one of the picture which is given in your chapter. When you turn the pages of the chapter, you will see these pictures showing height on the map. Showing height on the map is a picture which is given. How can you suppose if you are looking a map which is showing height. Can you identify that map is showing the such amount of the height? No. So how can we identify that? Showing height on the map, that can be indicated through the colors. Suppose the map which was appearing here, the map is showing us with the different colors. Basically, the blue color is we are observing, that is indicated with water. Suppose like this one map is given in your chapter, like there are three colors are indicated in these circles. Like here, blue color which is filled with water, then brown color land, brown color is indicating here land, green color is indicating here forest. Green color is indicating here forest. So here water which is from the mean sea level, next brown color after water on this height, showing height on map. So this was the one of the picture, one of the map to identify the height. See here water, then after next step brown color indicating here land and green color is indicating here forest. So step by step it seems like this, like height. So firstly here we can find water, and next step landform, and here forest. These are the three categories which we can predict by identifying this map is showing the height on map. So this was the variation when we can identify the showing height on. How can you show height on map? By indicating colors. It was simple prediction to identify the answer. Next, contour lines. Contour lines. What do you mean by contour lines? Contour lines, which means the lines which are joining from one state to another state, the lines which shows the places on the map. The lines which are showing the maps, or the lines which are showing in the map to join one area to another area, to separate one area to another area. The contour lines tells us the places on the map where the places are going to separate into the different parts. The contour lines indicates to us the lines which are joining the places into the different places are indicating the contour lines. What is a contour line? Question may ask us to mark the contour lines of places joining to the different areas or separating to the different places that you want to mention in your answer. So let's discuss about what is physical maps, what is political map, what is theoretical map, what is topographic maps. So what does this map tell us? What we can study about this maps? Let me tell you, physical maps show as mountains, plains, plateaus, coastal plains, deserts, islands. The physical maps show us mountains, plains, plateaus, coastal plains, deserts, islands, etc. show as physical maps. Next comes to political maps. You studied in the previous class district political map. What does a district political map show as? What does a district political map show as? A district political map shows as constituencies in the district, mandals in the district, villages in the district. Like in the consequences, political map of state, political map of world shows as political map of world shows as countries of the world. And state political map show as districts of a state. That's it, political map. Thematical maps. Thematical maps nothing but Thematical maps nothing but the thematical maps indicates a particular place. Thematical maps indicates a particular place, like in respect the highest populated area. The symbolification is indicated by the thematical maps. So which has a speciality in a whole map, that indication is called thematical maps. And next here comes topographic maps. Topographic maps shows as like routes, big buildings, and areas which we can predict and which we can unexpectedly to reach the, like in the sketch map, or like example compared to the topographic maps, the green and the forest areas, and where we have to arrive from the thematical, where we have to arrive topographically, the climatic conditions high, low, the weather conditions low, high, that the topographic maps gives us information. So dear students, in this chapter what was the things were mentioned, that everything you have to see, you have to observe into your chapters by studying the textbook theory, and one more thing, to predict interpretation questions in between of the chapter which were asked, that you have to note down into your fair notes, and improve your learning questions also you have to mention in your fair notes. And the main theme of this chapter is measuring different types of the maps. What maps give us what information. The measuring height on land, showing height on land, after lines. These are the things which were mentioned in this chapter. Regarding of this chapter, we were learned the maps, different kinds of the maps which we studied in the previous class. Maps, reading maps of the different kinds is in this chapter. How to make maps, making maps, like a sketch you are prepared in the previous class. In the 6th class, in first chapter of the social studies, you prepared sketch map. And in this chapter, what maps gives us what information, different kinds of the maps. The theme of this chapter, you have to learn by studying some interpretation questions. General questions were given in your textbook. By reading that question, so you have to write the answer and send it to on my WhatsApp number, with your WhatsApp, so you check it. And thank you.